This is the SAP Developer News for February 26, 2026.
Hey everyone, we're kicking off this year's SAP Developer Challenge with a topic that's very close to home, ABAP. With AI dominating conversations across the tech world, we thought this month would be the perfect time for our community to explore Joule for developers. SAP Joule for Developers brings embedded AI capabilities to SAP Build and ABAP, helping you accelerate app and extension development, reduce development costs, and boost overall developer productivity. Now, for this challenge, we'll be using the basic trial offering for SAP Build, which includes an SAP BTP ABAP environment with Joule for Developers. Here's how it will work. So in week 1, we'll focus on setting up your ABAP instance from the basic trial in ADT and start exploring some of Joule's key capabilities as the weeks go on. The challenge will run for 4 weeks, starting Monday, March 2nd and ending March 23rd. But don't worry, we'll keep submissions open until the end of the month for anyone running a little behind. Now, to count toward the overall monthly challenge, make sure you complete and submit each week's task. Week 1 drops on the SAP community on Monday, March 2nd, so get ready, and we can't wait to see what you build.
At the recent SAP Now AI event I attended, most of our customers showcased their AI implementations using the Retrieval-Augmented Generation, or RAG, approach. RAG grounds generative AI applications in private business data, delivering accurate and trustworthy responses. SAP Business Technology Platform supports 3 RAG patterns, as outlined by my friend Lubana Krejko from the BTP Center of Excellence. First, custom RAG with SAP HANA Cloud Vector Engine, best suited for unstructured text, such as product descriptions or service notes. This method converts data into semantic embeddings within SAP HANA Cloud, enabling context-aware responses from large language models. Second, Knowledge Graph Engine in SAP HANA Cloud is optimized for structured data with complex relationships, such as supply chains or bills of materials. It maps entities and their relationships, translates queries into precise data retrieval operations, and feeds relevant facts to the language model. Third, Managed Document Grounding, a turnkey solution for document-based Q&A, for example on PDFs, in SAP AI Core. It automates document processing and retrieval, integrating smoothly with SAP Joule or Generative AI Hub for rapid deployment. Each pattern caters to different data types and structured text, structured relationships, or document repositories, enabling you to choose the approach that best fits your business and technical needs. Lubov's article on SAP Community is linked in the description. Also in the description, you will find a link to SAP Colgem topics, which explore hands-on opportunities covering these different approaches in SAP Business Technology Platform. The closest SAP Colgem events will be held in Brazil in April, and signups are already open. Sim amigos, estamos a caminho. Até logo.
Hey folks, Rich Hallman here. Long time, no see. I had to bribe Sheena and Shilpa this week to allow me to do the news piece, so here goes. That's right, folks, it's that time again. SAP BTP ABAP Environment 2602 has been released with more ABAP goodness for all of our ABAP developers out there. Nora Klemp from ABAP Product Management has posted a blog post outlining all of the new features. Some notable new features include Collaborative Draft, which allows developers to create applications which leverage draft capabilities across business objects. Recommendations is another cool feature that enhances the drop-down list or value helps with recommendations on what the value could or should be based on context and some AI magic. Lots of other new features as well, including a new My Home page as the landing page for ABAP systems, which will have additional features added in over time. For more information on all this ABAP good stuff, please check out the link to Nora's blog post and get all the details today. See you next time, friends. Bye for now.
Hola, SAP developers. As usual, many things happening in the integration space. And I just want to share with you some of the highlights in case you've missed them. In cloud integration, there are many new adapters. Microsoft Outlook, Send as Receiver Adapter, Bamboo HR Receiver Adapter. There's also a new version of the Shopify adapter that supports OAuth2 client credentials. Related to Groovy scripts, you can now upload Groovy script 1.x and 2.0 in the script collection artifact and in the integration flow. When you optimize Groovy scripts with AI, you can now get a review report and download the original script. In API management, we can now discover and publish events from Advanced Event Mesh in Developer Hub. I'm including the relevant links in the description, so make sure to check them out. Hasta luego.
It's always worth keeping an eye on the What's New for SAP Business Technology Platform facility on the SAP Help Portal for upcoming features and releases. Something that will likely be of particular interest for us all is the very recent general availability of the SAP Audit Log Viewer for SAP BTP in the cockpit. It's available for audit logs at the global account, so you can look at entitlements and assignments made, for example, and also you can look at the creation and deletion of subaccounts. And talking of subaccounts, it's also available for all subaccounts too. You don't need any entitlement or subscription to the corresponding service to use it. Check out the documentation, links in the description.
Did you know you can search the CDS view entity by the annotations used? Choose the annotation. Now this is the annotation indicating extensibility enabled. Choose Get Where Used List from the context. Choose the required object types. Apply filter to restrict the search. Use Control Space to get the options. And click Finish. The Where Used list is opened in the search view and displays the search result as a list. Similarly, you can also choose the value of annotation and repeat the same. Here I have selected the authorization check annotation with value as check. So these are the CDS views which has the authorization marked as required. Not just the annotation, you can also search the usage of view entity in the similar way. Choose the view entity and select Get Where Used List. Now this result gives the list of CDS view entity where it has been used.